All right. Woo. There we go. All right. Here we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Assembly, StarCraft 2 AI Assembly. I am here hosting it here. If you remember, every Monday we come together and we do some mob bot programming. We get together and we make a bot together. This is for you all there who don't want to start a bot from scratch, but you want to get your hands on some AI coding. Uh, the rules of the game, if it could be called a game, is simple. There are three factions or three parts of us: pilot, navigator, and the mob. Pilot is the person who's coding. If you are coding, you are the pilot. Navigator is someone who goes in between the pilot and the mob. And if you're in the chat, or if you're in the Discord, just audio only or chat only, you are part of the mob. If you want to be either a pilot or navigator, you become a part of our ProBots, our CodeBot membership, which the link is currently in the chat. You're already a member. You should be in the Discord with me, getting your hands dirty here on the code. We will swap. It will not just be me doing the coding if you join up. If not, you just want to watch, you just want to chill with me coding bots that we're doing. Okay, now that the formalities are out of the way, let's talk about what we're actually doing. So today, we're going to be doing we already finished up Nanny. We finished up our Zerg bot, and I kept true to my word that we were going to switch out and focus on a new bot. And today's new bot is going to be Protoss. We're going to start from scratch. So this is actually a good time if you are kind of unfamiliar with the coding structure and you're unfamiliar with just getting a bot up from scratch. Is actually could be a really good primer for you. This new bot, we don't have a strategy for it. All it's decided is that it is a Protoss bot, and we'll kind of decide what the strategy, what kind of bot it will be today. We will decide as a group, as a mob, what is our strategy we want to focus on for this bot, and we'll kind of lock in. We focus on a single strategy because it kind of makes it a little easier. We're gonna keep it a micro bot. This is still a micro bot. We haven't really graduated to doing a full-fledged bot. And I think it's a little easier for these mob programming for us to do a microbot, for us to really focus in on really one thing, work on it together. And then if as the time goes on, we'll probably graduate to something a little bit more complicated. For now, I think there's a lot of room to play around with micro, especially for me. When it comes to micro, I think macro is a lot easier for programming, at least from so far my experience. Macro feels very straightforward. Micro feels like there's so much stuff you have to consider, but obviously a more experienced bot maker will probably chime in and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay because I am still also equally as new, but I don't mind leading these sessions because I get to learn and I get to dedicate some time for me to actually get my hands on coding. Okay, with that out of mind, if you're in the chat, let me know, say a hi, put some things down, point out who you are, say hello, who just drop me something in the chat so that I know that you're alive out there. So I don't have a mob. If I don't have a mob, it's okay. Mob will show up eventually, and we'll get started. Oh, just checking my messages. Some people ping me. If you don't know, I produce the ProBots competition, the competition that happens every Thursday. So every now and again, I will get messages from people who are part of the competition, who are part of running the stuff behind it, production, who will ask me questions, and it takes my attention away. So if I look like I'm distracted, I have to sometimes run in stealth mode on Discord. If not, I will get a flood of questions, and it could be a little difficult for me. I don't want to not answer questions when they're asked to me. So, but sometimes it's like I'm not getting bombarded or anything like crazy amount of questions, but they come at all sorts of times. Okay. Anyways, though, this is a good time for us we're starting a new bot, and right now there's a couple of things that you guys in the mob can do. You guys can decide while we get this started. Is A, what should the bot's name be? What should this bot's name be? And B, what is the strategy of the bot? And actually, I think the strategy of the bot should probably come before the naming of it, because I think, you can, I personally like to see names come from, what the bot strategy is. This will not be we have a I like to focus on a specific type of strategy. So if you guys don't know, this is the micro ladder. And let me pull that up so we have that in front of us, so you have a good idea what the micro ladder is. And this all takes place on SC2AI.net. I pull that up. Oh, and it's gone. Okay, SC2AI.net, and we are going to be going on to the micro ladder. So in the time that we've been gone, the micro ladder has been, I'm going to take a little bit credit because I think maybe some people jumped on after I started to talk about it a bit. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it's just 100% coincidence, but I'm, there's some activity going on. I'm really excited to see some activity because now, I think it's getting pretty bumping. So Ratosh's Jaraka has taken first place with Oh No No taking second place, and our old bot Nani staying at third place. Once for a hot minute it was first place, now it is third place, and that's just the name of the game. Followed by Rasper's Oops and Ketrock's Ketrock Arena. So this is the name of the game. That's what we gotta beat. So we'll also be using the. I wonder if I can get to show it properly. We'll be using, oh my God, why? Oh my God. Everything's falling apart today. We'll be using the Eris, SC2 Eris framework. The reason why we're using this framework is because it just does a lot of the things for us. It makes it so we're not coding a lot of stuff from scratch. I thought kind of carefully if I wanted us to be working from scratch versus working on frameworks, and I think it just makes sense to be working on frameworks. And for Python, there are two frameworks we can choose from. There is the Sharpie framework, and then I always get them mixed up because there's one that's called Sharky, and the Sharpie framework, and there is the Eris SC2 framework. But I personally am a fan of the Eris SC2 framework, but if you're starting from scratch, you can use whichever framework you think appropriate. The reason why I like the Eris SC2 one is because there's a lot of customization. I haven't played around with the Sharpie framework, but as I've been told, there is a bit of, it's a little rigid. And I think that might be better for people who just want something that works right away. So Sharpie might be like that, but I want a little bit of a sandbox. So I've chosen to start with Eris, and Eris can be a bit like, I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best idea based on my level because it feels a little bit daunting, but that's the name of the brick game. I feel like it might be a better long-term strategy personally. Okay. So we're gonna just jump into it. If you have some suggestions for strategies, I want to hear those suggestions for strategy. I'm gonna keep asking them because we still got some time. So I'm going to get this initial bot started. We're going to get the initial bot set up for the ladder. This is kind of set up for really anything. It's like a blank slate, but we got to make sure it's like set for the ladder itself. So we're going to start, let's dig into it. Let's just dig right into it. So let's get this bot started. Now, it's been a while since I started from scratch, so I'm going to be pulling from Nani for some of the. Oh, what's this? Something's missing. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably pull from Nani to make sure I'm getting all the stuff that is necessary. I have a feeling I have to do a recursive. Yeah, looks okay. So I actually don't have the Eris library in here, so that's why it's not importing, because the Eris library is missing, and this always happens to me for whatever reason. And it's probably because I don't do a recursive, but you should probably do a recursive pull or a recursive GitHub thing. It actually says that in instructions. I just don't do it, and that's why I always run into this. But sometimes I forget what to be done. So good news is you can get to watch me do this, and if you are in a member, you can join me and we can do it together, or we can switch and take turns. If not in the mob, you get to enjoy me struggle a little bit. Okay, let's get this started. Let's get up our terminal. Let's start. Yeah, call the new bot 2 for now. Hopefully We'll be fine to change its name. I'm going to actually pull up Nani's original folder so that I can have it side by side and just make sure I don't forget anything. Pull up Nani. I was going to open it up separately. Okay, that's fine. That's not it's not a big deal. Okay. Should have made that a new window. All right, let's new bot 2. I just actually open up a file. Actually, okay. So let's get some music going and let's get to coding. I'm gonna try to. I find it's very hard for me to code and talk at the same time, but you know, that's, I guess, something we have to get used to and figure out. That's why it'd be better if one of you became the pilot and I could be navigator, so I can talk while we code. So let's get the terminal going. Make sure we have the right path. Let me quickly pull up what I need to get the recursive going, the command. Now, I ask you, don't laugh at me. There's some things I just don't simply remember, and it's just hard for me to remember everything. So I sometimes just keep notes around that I just got copy and paste because I just don't remember all the commands I need to have. So let's... Whoops. All right. Okay, that worked. Let's do this one. All right, is it in there? Oh, it's in there. Hooray. Okay. Now you can probably just you can avoid that just by doing a full git pull, a git command with recursive. Let me show you. And I probably could have done it that way. I don't know. Oh, there's some chats going on. Sorry, guys. So Trent, that's a good question. I love the question, Trent. Where are we seeing how Nani did on the arena? So we didn't do much change to Nani. Every time we should actually start with a little bit of a how our bot did and do a little bit of, but we're not gonna end. We're not starting off with we're not gonna start off today with your typical reviewing of the ladder. Instead, because I didn't upload any changes. We didn't do anything. We were in the middle, and I ended up deciding that I spoke to Rasper about what we were trying to do, and ultimately making them operate as a group would not have any. They wouldn't have any effect on Nani's performance as a whole. So I decided that I would just leave it as is, and we'd start a new bot today because I was meaning to start. But let's actually take a look how it did, based on just general. And I'm not expecting a big change, but look at that. So far, ready. A move bot, Faith No More defeated. Oh no, we lost it and Jaraka. These two bots are really hard, and we should ultimately make it a goal of our next bot to try to take them out. But yeah, we lost to Jaraka and Oh no. Really good bots, micro bots, relative to our position. Micro had Hydra, Sharpie, Ketrock, Oops. This is Rasper's bots. We beat Oops. So that's good. This is that's good news, I think, is that we beat Oops. And yeah, so really it's the Oh no and Jaraka are giving us the main problems, and we already knew that from last time. So we're not going to review the replays because look, we're still actually we're in third. So I think that's really good. We're now going to aim for first again for the next bot. This bot is we're about to make is going to aim for first. It's going to be maybe a couple sessions before it's ready to go. Maybe 2 sessions before, depending how much we get done before it's. But look at that. Let's look at where we are at, guys. Look at this. Oops, that is the beginner ladder. We're at third, right? Nani's at third, and that's not bad for. I think. I would say this was my first micro bot, and this is like the first group project bot. But that's not bad. like third is not bad for a first bot. Personally, I'm pretty proud of that. And those of you who helped me code this should be very proud of it too, because I think, you know, this was it started off as me by myself, but it became a group effort, and it looks really good. Third is pretty good. So whatever our next bot, so hello Dyson, hello Trent, whatever our next bot is, we're gonna aim to beat we're gonna beat Jiraka, I'm gonna beat Oh No No. So the good thing about a new bot though is we can take all the stuff that we've learned and we can create a new bot and maybe avoid some of this stuff. So this bot will be Protoss. This will be a Protoss bot, and then let's go with that. So yeah, we did Zerg. It was Zerg before. We're doing Protoss this time. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start getting our new bot ready. So you guys I would like to hear some ideas of, oh, why is this not importing? Okay, maybe give me a second. I'm gonna close this and then reopen it. But I'm actually gonna switch back to my camera while I do that, because I think it's gonna expose my file systems. And not that I don't trust you guys, I just think it's just good streaming etiquette for me to not be like streaming my entire file folder system. It's just good etiquette, I think. So I'm just gonna close this. Bear with me as I reopen up my file folder again and just make sure. Oh, I didn't actually have to do that, so maybe that's not a big deal. Okay. Let me go back to the code. Okay. Oh, it's still having problem importing Eris. That's weird. We have our is it missing the Eris module? What are we missing here? That's weird. And I did do the recursive. Look at that. The bot's not even started and we've run into our first problem. So this is a micro bot. This is a micro bot, Trent. So we have to fall by the micro bot rules. So there's no natural. There's still the one pylon that we got to focus on. The rules of the rules of the micro bots are simple. You destroy the other person's pylon first. That's it. You get a handful of units and you destroy the other person's pylon first. That's it. So we've already run into the first problem, and for whatever reason it's not importing properly. And I will have to say, I'm wondering if, let's open up a new window. Let's pull up Nunny. I'm gonna make sure it's been a while since I've dug into this, so I'm gonna make sure if I'm missing anything from here. Docs SC2 source. No, it looks like it has all the same stuff. Maybe it won't make a big difference, because maybe it's just being a little finicky. Maybe my Pylance is being a bit finicky, and it's saying that I'm missing stuff when I'm not. But it looks like I have all the same file folder structure. I don't see why it would be. Let's pull up Nani's main code. Eris import Eris bot. Yeah. Weird. Eris, yeah. It's the same import. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep going, and then I'll figure out if something specifically is missing or if something's wrong, and then we'll tackle that as it comes. Let's go through the run module. Let's see what's supposed to be in the run file. And I'm just gonna copy paste it. I'm not gonna copy that from scratch. Let's go into the run file. We're just gonna copy paste from this one. Make sure we have the same map list as our other bot. Let's see. So we have to make sure we pull the same maps. What else do we need here? Probably could have just opened this file like without having to do all this stuff, but let's find out. Maybe I should just copy the same. I should maybe just copy the run file here and just override it. It might be simpler. Yeah, let's do that. Let's save some time. I'm just gonna copy the run file from here. Just overwrite it. There's no sense in just typing that out. So I'm gonna open up my files. No need for you guys to see it. Well, you know what? Maybe. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna do it here. That way you can actually see it yourself. Poetry install. Yes, Dyson. That's it. You're right. I gotta install Poetry. See, that's why I have you guys. You're right. I gotta install Poetry. Dyson, you a genius. You a genius, Dyson. What would I do without you? You're a genius. Give me a sec. You're right. I gotta run the Poetry install. Let me go get let me get the git commands. He's right. I gotta run the Poetry install. Eris starter bot. All right. He's right. I gotta run the Poetry install. Okay. Poetry install. Oh shit. What happened? The term poetry is not. What am I? Weird. That should have worked. Weird. I don't think I need to do the pip requirements. What did I do? Looking through all my commands. I'm like, what did I do? Okay, well, let's try again. Poetry install. Let's and then I'll ask weird. Okay. Well, good news, everyone. You get to see how it's an odd little error. Hey, Copilot, why don't you take a look at my terminal selection and then say what went wrong? That's weird. Did I not? I'm in the right folder structure. Pip install. That's not. Is that correct? That's weird. I should install Poetry. All right, there we go. Rip. One step up is to install Poetry first. Lols, he's right. You know what? I thought since I already have Poetry installed, like I guess that would make sense why it's not installed per like it's not universal each one. I just forget. Okay, what's this? It wants me to update. Should I update that? I don't know. I don't see why not. Let's find out. Python.exe.m. I don't see why it should be a problem to upgrade. I don't think I ran into that. Oh, is that just upgrading pip? Oh, it looks like it's just upgrading pit. I just spelled upgrade wrong. Upgrade pip. All right. Perfect. All right. Successfully updated pip. Poetry install. Creating a virtual environment. There it goes. There it goes. Installing. Okay. Poetry is installing. And then hopefully. I'm in the run. Why am I in the run? Okay, I'm in the run. Let's see if that fixed it. Let's see. Still says Highlands is still saying we don't have or unable to import the bot. Okay, let's go through instructions together because I'm kind of like skipping ahead. So let's go through the instructions. Poetry install, went to the folder, hit recursive, already have it. Poetry install, I did that. Okay, well let's test. See if it at least opens. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fix the run file because it's, I guess I don't really have to fix the run file, but you just need to make sure if it runs. And then we'll see. If it opens, then we have we'll just ignore this, you know, pilot's getting a little snippy with me. Nope, something's wrong. Oh, that's just the map stuff. Okay, so that doesn't look like that's too much of a bad problem to have. New bot run, map choice list. This is in the run file, so the run file is acting a little weird. I wonder if that's, is it looking for, that's weird. Why is it? Okay, so we're gonna actually steal the run file from from Nunny, because I don't want to spend this entire session doing it, but we're gonna do it line by line so you see what I changed. So if you run into this, you know what's up. So let's see. Let's go line by line. Everything here is pretty much same from the thing. Oh, did I? Okay, so I got to change my maps folder. So this is important to make sure your maps folder is correct. As you can see, my maps folder is in a different drive than the default drive. So you would need to change, if you keep your maps in your StarCraft in a different spot, you'll need to keep it, you'll need to make sure. That actually might work now. So you got to make sure your map folder is in the right spot. All right, there you go. So it looks like it's gonna run. All right, Booyaka. Our new bot is alive, playing on Dragon Scales. It's alive. Okay, so pretty easy. As you can see, that's it's actually relatively painless to set up, install. You gotta remember to install poetry, and then make sure you do a recursive get to get all the recursive get with the a get clone with the recursive flag, so that you can make sure you get the right libraries. And then yeah, then you start. Wow, this is taking a long time to load. I don't know, maybe it's the map. Either which way, or maybe it's just my computer, because I'm it's probably because I'm streaming too, and all that stuff is killing me. Okay, so yeah, there we go. It works. Okay, so with that in mind, let's start pulling some of the other stuff from the run file. I'm gonna make sure we have all the stuff we need. Did I rename this bot to something? So it's like dummy bot. Where's the class? Am I in the right? So folder, define main. Oh, why is my run file structured differently? This run file. Well, I'm guessing Raspberry. Okay, so there it is. What did I put here? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's not in the new one. So maybe mine is a little outdated, and Raspberry. I guess this is like the computer. Yeah, so this is actually probably not, we're not gonna need this, I think, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna need this. That's weird. It's not in the initial file, and I can't remember if I added this. Oh, I did add this. I added this 4 months ago. So I'm guessing this is important. Yes, it is. This is for the, okay. Yeah, this is important. I don't know where I got this from though. So I'm a little leery on telling you need this because I don't remember where I got this from, but I'm pretty sure this is to tell the bot computer bot that you're playing against in the micro arena what to do. So this is just, I think this is basically to get your dummy bot to move around. Like look, it's just telling it to go to center of location. So I added it. It must, I'm guessing it doesn't look like it was. I'm pretty sure it was pretty important. Let's make sure I have all the right imports. All right. Import map. Okay. Oh, I need to give it that. Run game. That's right. So I need to import this. Whatever reason, it's not importing anything from SC2 AI, like from the Python, SC2 Python. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, but I guess we'll find out. I don't think it'd be a big deal because it ran anyways. So okay. That's fine. So I added the dummy bots class. That's good. My bot. Oh, it says race random. Race random. That's not probably correct, but yes, I could change it further down. Oh, looks like I added. Yep. So it looks like I added a dummy bot. Can I actually change this dummy bot race to random? Random. Okay, we're not. No IntelliSense. Okay, I see how it is. I don't know why where IntelliSense gone, but no IntelliSense. But whatever. So yeah, I actually don't remember where I got that from. I probably stole it from another bot. I'm gonna guess I stole it from Oops because I remember playing around with Oops at the time. Okay, so it looks like I changed starting against opponents. We changed the map list. Okay. These maps here are from the ladder, which you can get from the. I want to make sure so you guys know where that map list is from, so you can get it yourself if you want. Right here. So you can download the competition maps here. If you just go to the competition, like you go to the micro ladder, then you see download as competition maps here. That's what you want to do. We're going to be starting off with 4 zealots and 2 stalkers. All right, 4 zealots and 2 stalkers. Okay, let's get ourselves this map list here. We do not need these extra maps here. All right, oops, what else? Okay, this all should be, oh, I need to bot 1, bot 2. I need to add it there. Random choice the map list, that's correct. Reese, Terran, Zerg, Protoss from the random choice. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna just add bot 2. My mouse has been acting up and it's actually a little frustrating, but oh, we had some IntelliSense there. That's good. Okay. Let's see if it works. Poetry run. Okay, so while it runs, guys, I want to hear some ideas for strategy. Remember, Microbot, we have 4 zealots, 2 stalkers. I want to hear strategy suggestions. Strategy suggestions. Okay. Start at the top of the ramp. Okay. Oh, Trent's bringing us some strategy suggestions. Oh, why is this not? Okay. Yeah, the bot's not gonna do anything, so. Okay, it works. Perfect. All right, new bot 2 is up and ready. So we've got like a lure strategy. My chat thing's not working properly. Put on here. Give me a sec, just to make sure my chat. Okay, I think hopefully my chat's working. Let's see, test my chat. Okay, now it's working. Okay, I have to keep in mind I always have to kind of activate that for me to get my chat to work properly. Okay, now that it's working. Okay, use the Z-Lot to lure enemy up the ramp with height advantage, and then advantage, and that we should be a decimate with height advantage, and that we are Protoss that should decimate anything and leave a zealot at the pylon to protect it. Ooh. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So it's like a, we'll call it like a bait and lure. Kind of like a bait and lure. We'll bait and lure them from to the top of the ramp where we have advantage. It's kind of like a riff off of yeah, that's kind of like a riff off of what's his name? Oh my god, the bot escapes me. Back to the arena. Jiraka, kind of like a little riff off of Jiraka, where he kind of sits on the. Actually, why don't we pull up Jiraka's replay against Nani and kind of get like a bit of a refresher on some of the two top strategies. We don't want to mimic those strategies, but we do want to learn from them. So let's take a replay from that, and then we'll take a replay from Oh No No. Now we get StarCraft open. What's this? Refresh favorites bar? I don't know what's going on. StarCraft is like, oh, they changed the BattleNet bar. Okay, whatever. That's irrelevant. I'm gonna get StarCraft open, and we're gonna take a dive in there. Okay, meanwhile, while that is loading up, oh, here it comes. So we're just gonna do a quick look at Jiraka's strategy so we know what we're up against. Let's take a look at Jiraka. And then we'll take a look at Oh No No. I like a lure strategy. I like that, so we can kind of, you know, I guess really. Actually, I don't really have much. I don't have much complaints about a lure strategy. I like a lure strategy. We obviously have to kind of take in consideration what happens. Like, how about this? We could also maybe send we can send a zealot to scout in advance. I don't know. Should we take we should take up Yeah, like I like that idea, Trent. Sun Tzu. Fight where your enemy isn't, or fight where you want. You fight where you want to fight, not where your enemy wants you to fight. So let's even say here, like, look at this. If we're looking at Jiraka, Jiraka already comes and takes up his. He takes up his ramp. Interesting enough, he takes up his ramp in the middle of the ramp. I would. And I'm guessing so that's so he can keep vision. Can we see? Yeah. So I guess that's so if he keeps vision, but you can keep vision up here. Keep vision up here. Okay, so let's actually get a notepad out. Where's my notepad? Get the new notepad. Oh my god, my mouse is causing me so many problems. Okay, so notepad. If we're doing a, it's like a, we'll call it a lure strategy. Lure strategy. Which is using a unit to pull the enemy to where we want to fight. I'm not going to say the ramp because it will give us a little bit of flexibility with the strategy, but the idea is to pull the enemy to where we want them to fight. Yeah. Then keep an eye on the pylon for defense. So I think in general, we can just say that's the idea of the strategy. You can break it down to its purity is just pull the enemy to us where we want to fight while keeping an eye on the pylon to defense. And where we want to fight is generally top of the ramp. Actually, the more we talk about the strategy, the more I like it. I really like it. What's those fishes? Those fishes that like use like a lure to bait? We should name the bot after that fish. I don't know what it's called, but it's that fish that has like the little thing on the top of its head, and then it like, you know, pulls its enemy to it. Angler. Yeah, we should call this angler. We should call this bot angler. Angler bot. Angler bot. I like that. Angler. Can we get like an image of this? Yeah, that's our bot right there. Our bot's an angler. All right, that's what we're calling this bot. We're calling this bot Angler Bot. Angler Bot. I love it. I love it. That's a good name. Angler Bot. All right. So let's get into Angler Bot. Actually, let's watch this is Jiraka. So let's watch Oh No, and then just get an idea. I don't know. Can we use that? Can we use profiles like that? I don't know if we can do that. That'd be fun. I don't know if we can use that as a profile. I think we're restricted to whatever the StarCraft game lets us use, but that'd be fun if we could use the Angler Bot image. Can we actually load profile images for our bots? I don't remember. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. That'd be good if you could. Let me see if I can log in and be good if I can. Sorry, I'm just gonna log in for a second. Password this. Oh, just remember the AI arena is case sensitive. Those of you trying to log in and having a ton of problems, it's case sensitive because that was the pain. This no, I don't want to put my password in here. Let's just reopen StarCraft. Let's reopen StarCraft. I don't want to put my password in. Oh, weird. My thing is not loading it up. I always have a hard time logging into SC2 AI. I don't know why. It's just such a pain sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and I just don't know. But I always have a hard time. It's always a struggle for me. Struggle is always so real. I have no clue why the struggle is so real. I have to maybe reset my password. Am I looking to have to do that? Is that what's happening to me today? Okay. So I'm going to have to reset my password for SC2 AI. While that happens. Okay. While that occurs, why is StarCraft not open right now? While that's loading up, let's talk about what we're going to need for this strategy. So we're going to probably have to we're going to put our units in groups. So put our unit in groups. Then we're going to need to have a scout. Then we're going to probably need to get it to react from the information from the scout. This part will be the hardest, I think, because I don't really know that kind of logic, but we're gonna have to get our bot to react to the like what it discovers. Okay, while this loads up against oh no. What else we're gonna need to do? We're gonna units in groups, have a scout, so separate independent unit. React from the scouting. So we're gonna want to take a position once we know. And then react from damage or react to proximity to pylon. Enemy proximity. Enemy prox to pylon. Okay. So yeah, and then defend. And defend if necessary. All right, cool. Let's take a look at what's going on here with oh no. So like a bot like oh no. Look at this. So oh no takes up this position here. And he looks like so it looks like oh no can be baited. He's a bot that can be baited. See, this actually doesn't have a ramp, so we would need to bait him into... Well, it has a ramp here. This is a really big ramp. So I don't think we'll get an advantage there on this map. So we have to actually react to the type of map we're on. So we also have to react to map. This could take us a while, unless all of y'all are like really coding savants. This could take a while. Because there's some stuff here I don't know, which is good. Because if I don't know it, then we can learn it together. So we have to react to the type of map. So good news is, it looks like oh no can be baited. He's a bot that can be baited. This map is a little different because it doesn't have like the ramps like the other ones, so I don't know what the advantage we'd have to bring them into. Like I'm thinking, you know what? Let's not get too much steps ahead. I'm not gonna get 2 steps ahead of here because I don't know what would be a good place. Is there a blind spot we can take advantage of around here? Is there like a spot we could take a lot of advantage of? We don't want to lure them off of the ramp because we'd be at disadvantage. So we want to... What might be a good spot to... And look at this. This bot's actually gonna... Look at that. He's gonna actually respond. You know what we could do for this map? We could actually maybe... Okay, so Trent actually said exactly what I was thinking. We could actually lure them back towards by attacking their pylon, because you can see that oh no is 100% attracted to attacks on his pylon. So we could lure them away by attacking their pylon. We'd still need to be cognizant of enemies' proximity to our own pylon, but we could lure them maybe to this choke point back here. We could maybe, you know, lure them here. Might have a little bit of advantage there. A little bit of some stutter stepping into it. Or yeah, so probably into this area here. Probably get some good advantage cover here. We go around, come around, and then lure them into this area here. Maybe use that to our advantage. Get them off of the. We don't want to get them here. We don't want to be attacking here because we'll get, like, you know, they'll have the hive around. But if we pull them on here, okay. Let's so we'll kind of put it in here too. I don't know how we will put this, but like, if enemy is in defensive stance, attack pylon to pull them. It's okay. I think we're, you know, I think we have a decent, like, starting point to go from. So let's work with that. Let's start digging into it. Okay. And my AI arena password did not reset. Try again. We have to try again. My AI arena password set. Okay. While that goes, hopefully it'll reset soon enough. After this session, I'm gonna have to, like, fix my mouse. My mouse is driving me nuts. Anyways, okay, let's get into our bot. Let's name him Angler. Let's already do the naming part. That part's not only easy, it's fun. It's bot main. Okay, we've got stuff in here. Kind of maybe clean up. What does he have here? Can use Python SC2 hooks as usual, but make a call to inherited method in the superclass example. Okay, I might leave that just in case I need to. Okay, game step override provides the game step to a value regardless of how we specify. Yeah, some of this stuff wasn't here when I first started my bot, but it's here now. Okay. Yeah, my mouse click is killing me. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, anyways. Hopefully it won't interrupt me too much, so I don't need to run anymore. I'm just gonna see if there's anything I need from Nani to get started. You know, why code from scratch when you can just kind of steal your old bot stuff? And this bot was structured for running with bot was structured to run on the micro ladder, so let's get myself a little familiar with what I need here. Close that so I can just get the code, period. Okay, let's just get the opening structure. We don't need that. Combat manager, I believe I do need that. Combat manager equals none. I don't know why, but I remember combat manager. Whoops. What was that? Combat manager underscore manager. It's none. Perfect. Just get ourselves all situated. What else do I remember needing for this? Game step override instant none. I don't remember if that was probably something else related to my bot. We did a super initiate game step override. Okay, that's more specific to the bot. Async super start. Game started. I had a game started print. I don't think that's necessary. Okay. I don't think there's anything specific towards. Where do I change the name of the bot? I totally don't know where we do that. Where do we change the class name of the bot? So I think it's Eris bot, and I don't want to. I think that's where you change the name of your bot, and you'd have to change the class. But I am not sure 100% because I don't know if I did this. Non-JSON Protoss. What is this? I don't know what that is, but okay. Let's check out Angler. Make sure it's set to Protoss because we want it to be set to Protoss first. Random, because I think it's set to random right now. Race random, race Protoss. Protoss. All right. My bot race string. Ah, my bot name. Where is that pulling it from? Where's that string? My bot name. Is this it? My bot? Can I change it here? Angler bot. Yeah, cool. Hopefully it'll. Okay, we don't need any more here. We don't need this. Let's go see if change names. Angler bot. We'll eventually want to change the class, I think, and also change the folder structure and all that stuff. But for now, let's make sure it's working. We got Angler bot. Okay, it just still says my bot name. Okay, my bot name, and it is still set to random. Did I not maybe did I not save it? I don't think that should matter, but that's incorrect anyway, so close that. We're not gonna wait for that. That's weird. My bot name. That's weird though. I thought if I changed the string, bot name string, Angler bot, do I have to change it here? Let's try. I guess let's change it here. I don't think that's. No, I don't know if I should be testing. Hold on. Those are known as globals. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's only need to be here where I need to change my bot's name. Because bot name equals my bot my bot underscore name. Let's see. My bot underscore name. String my bot name. All right, let's reference. Sometimes I don't remember. Let's see if I actually made any chances to nanny. Well, let's check the main PM. So in the main file, my bot name string. Wait, is this the? No, this is not. Oh, I mean, it's still in the run. So in the main file, yeah, it's pulling the. Oh, is it not running the? Is it not pulling the run file? No, it is pulling the run file. Of course, it's pulling the run file. That's weird. If you right click on my bot name, it gives you more options to locate it. Nope. Getting a little error here on YouTube's giving me a little error. Give me a sec, make sure my stream is not breaking. Oh, don't open that. Okay, let's take a look at what let's follow King Kong's suggestion. Let's see what's going on here in the run file. See if we can get literal my bot name. My bot name. That's weird. I really thought if I just change the string, it should let me know where it is. Okay, let me just quickly reference. Let's reference our Nani bot. So I obviously changed its name. So, and a lot of times again, I just don't remember what I did. How did I get the name changed? Huh? I guess I still called it my bot. So this is, I guess let's put it back to that, because that obviously didn't. My bot. Oops. What did I do? What did I do? Nani? Maybe I changed the class. What did I do? What did I do here? Still my bot name. My bot name. Oh, it's case sensitive. I have the case on there. My bot name. Okay, so maybe I only changed it in the actual main code. Did I change it here? Man, did I outsmart myself? I have no clue how I changed my bot's name. Weird. How did I not change? Nani? How did I change my bot's name? Huh. Weird. Where did I? Okay, let's ask Copilot, everybody. Maybe Copilot will know. Let's ask Copilot. Workspace. How do I change? Question. That's weird. Configure YAML file. That seems a little excessive, but maybe. Wait, where is the config YAML file located? Following your choice, use the bot's name and the config.get. If I click this, will this take me there? Oh. Now, this looks like it. No, it says custom values not used by Eris. Yeah, it says custom. These are not used by Eris. Check Eris, SC2 Eris config YAML. Okay, so we need to. It's like, guys, it's like freaking following breadcrumbs. So we need to go to Eris source. Config YAML. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the name. Sad face. Okay, let's project folder. Man, I'm positive it shouldn't be so deep. I feel like we shouldn't have to go so far to just change the bot's name. Okay. Let's Sometimes when I have a bot, it'll like load it. I'll be loading the name from here, but like it'll be in the actual main bot file from when I do a thing. So it's not the run file. It's not the config file. The config YAML has here. Wait. Maybe let's test. Let's just test. Let's just test. Let's see what happens. It says it doesn't use it, but what if I we'll call it eng. bot. And if it doesn't use it, you know what? There's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Let's see what happens. And globals as a string. Ah, I changed it. There it is. It did work. Whatever. It worked. Sometimes the comments are wrong. Okay. All right, we got the name. No need to get to all. Won't need this played out. And I presume, since it's saying random, this can also be changed to Protoss. I don't know why it's pulling from here. This is a weird place to be pulling from, but whatever. Okay, anyways, that's a moot point. We got our name, super easy peasy. We're off to the races. We're good to start. Let's get into this. First things first. Okay, where do we want to start? Where do we want to start with this bot? First things, we got units and groups. So let's start with units and groups. King Kong says they do it so that you can just edit the text file versus messing with the code. That's true. I guess my beef is that it said in that config file, custom values are not used by Eris, which is made by the creator Tom. I'm guessing he meant these files down here are not used by Eris and not specifically these two files. Probably, you know, and he points to another config file, but that config file does not have the name and the race. So that's just like, you know, that's my 2 cents where this threw me off a little bit. Custom file values not used by Eris. Anyways, we're working now. What is this data? Where did this come from? New bot? Actually, I don't know what this is. Is it tracking? Is it tracking data on its own? That's weird. My Nanny didn't take data before. That's cool. I've never played around with data before. Oh, it is taking data. This is cool. I actually have not tracked data before. So this must be new, a new addition, because my 90 is an old version of it. Was like one of the earlier versions of it, but it looks like it's tracking data. That's kind of cool because I've never played around with data, and we can maybe use that later. Anyways, good to know. We have a data folder. I haven't played with data before, so that's gonna be fun. We can dig around with data. Okay. So Tom, or rather Rasper, gave me a tutorial to follow for getting group behaviors working. So let's follow that tutorial and see if we can, you know. So if you guys remember last time, we were trying to work on getting group behaviors to work, and we couldn't get it to work. So I went and I kind of, you know, a little bit like whined it a little bit to Rasper. I was like, oh no, these instructions about how group behaviors works weren't very clear. So he went and wrote me a tutorial. So that was very nice. And thank you very much, Rasper. I really appreciate it. You went out of your way and you wrote me a tutorial. So we have a bit of a tutorial we can follow for group behavior. So let's do that now. So yeah, Rasper went out of his way and wrote me a tutorial for group behavior. So we're gonna follow this tutorial and let's go through it. Recommending reading, explore how effectively curate combat maneuvers with individual units, providing insights into working the combat maneuver behavior system. I have a general idea. I've worked with individuals, so it shouldn't be too bad. Previous knowledge of the unit role system, I understand that, but maybe we'll go back over it just for the sake of everyone catching up. Before we get into this, I'm gonna drink some water because I feel like I've been talking for so long. All right. Before we dive in, this is a good time to make those of you who are just joining us. We are doing mob programming. Essentially, we are as a group going to build a bot project. This is geared to people who just don't want to, they want to get into bot making, but they don't want to start a project on their own. You can jump in here with me. If you, and I say you as in, if you want to get started with bot making and you just don't want to get, start on your own, join us here every Monday, 5:30. We're working on this project together. If you want to be in the navigator seat or the pilot seat, which is the seat I'm in now, you can join up in our CodeBot guild. Join up with us. Not only be a part of here, but every month we do a show and tell with some of the bot authors who talk about the stuff they're working on. And we get to ask questions about what they're like, how did they do certain things? That's last Friday every month. This Friday, we got out of retirement, Mind Me, creator of Negative Zero, who's going to teach us about how to make sure that your disruptor doesn't hit its own units. He's going to go into that with us at the end of this month. So that's for members only. Be sure to join us. Okay. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into this grouped behavior tutorial. To begin, here's the basic example of a Zergbot utilizing unit role systems to assign all units to attacking roles. Let's get into that. Let's do that. Let's start assigning roles. Actually, I don't think I need Nani anymore. Actually, we'll keep Nani just in case I need to refer to it, but I feel like we can just jump into this. Let's see. Oh my god, I have too many things open. Okay, I'm gonna start closing tabs. I'm confusing myself with so many tabs open. So many tabs open. And it still didn't reset my AI Arena password, which is a little worrying still. Because I need to, if we're gonna put this bot on the arena, we need to upload it. Let me try to reset my password again with a different email because I just don't remember which email I used, I guess. Try again. Okay. While that goes, let's keep closing these tabs so I can have this up. This tab anymore. Okay. Just that one. Okay, perfect. Oh no, this is just the old documentation, sorry. Okay. Okay. Import Eris bot, all structures worker type, that's not, but we will need to bring in the constant, Eris constant. So import, so we'll go from Eris constants, from Eris.constant, import, not results, unit roles. Unit roles. That doesn't look right. And I'm not a big fan of how my Pylance is not recognizing these Erises, and I don't know what I did wrong and why that's happening, but it still loads up, so it's not the end of the world, and I did that wrong. So it's unit dot uppercase U, uppercase R, unit. No, that's right. Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, it's not constants, it's consts, C-O-N-S-T-S. C-O-N-S-T-S. That's weird. Pylance is not, IntelliSense is not making it show up. That's maybe because it's, I don't know, maybe it's okay. Let's just go with it anyways. We're gonna be kind of a little bit in the dark because I think my IntelliSense is not. Oh, maybe I need to reset. Hold on, maybe I need to update the extensions. No, never mind. The extensions are all fine. Pylance is fine. Everything is fine. Weird. Okay, well, we'll just keep going, I guess. And What if I just copy it and see what happens? See if I made a mistake. Nope. It's just not sharing it. Okay, we'll just keep going. What's next? Unit type IDs. We're just gonna copy these. This is nothing special. Close and open ID after poetry bit. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Like, could be the worst that happens. Let's close all of these. Let's see. Wait, which one is this? Is this? Oh, this is Nani. Close all. Close folder. Then open. Actually, I'm gonna rename that folder so I remember which bot that is. I'm just gonna. Hopefully that shouldn't be a big deal. Hopefully that won't screw up the bot because I we'll call this the folder Angler bot. Hopefully I shouldn't have to reinstall anything, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's yeah, I thought it might do that. Okay, it's not gonna be so simple. All right, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to quickly peruse my file folding system. Give me a quick second. Give me a hot minute. I just don't. Again, now I don't trust you all. Y'all been good people. It's just good hygiene, digital hygiene, not for me to peruse my entire file structure on the internet with you all watching. I hope. All right, there we go. Let's see. Where did we land? Did we get yeah, that's really odd. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, where did terminal go? New terminal. Errors cannot resolve. Pylon missing imports. That's heartbreaking, really. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep going for now. I don't know why it's doing that, and that's I don't know. I'm the kind of person that kind of bothers me. Like, you know, when things aren't like, even though I know it's still like it works, but it kind of bothers me because I feel like I kind of rely on IntelliSense to know when things aren't working. So not having it makes me feel a little uneasy personally, but I don't want to spend all day, like I don't want to spend all coding session digging through IntelliSense and being like, oh my God, you know, maybe if I reboot my computer, it'll be fine and it's not that big deal. So we'll start off now without doing it, and then later on I will. Oh, so this actually, in this example, they renamed the class to Zergbot. If I rename my class, do you think it'll screw up anything? If I rename it to AnglerBot, if it'll like screw up any of the stuff, or if I just rename it, it'll just be fine. Okay, well, let's just test it. This is the beginning, so you know. Yeah, Trent, I did the same thing. I just reopened the ID, but I probably have to restart my computer. I don't know. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but like I said, I'll probably take it offline and dig into it. And I don't want to spend this coding session with you guys trying to fix Bylance, but it's something that bothers me. Like, I want you guys to know that it bothers me in the back of my mind not to have it, just because it's a little unnerving. It's weird because with might mess up with it being allocated. I think that's something I'd like to change now, figure it out, and then whoops, what did I just do? Because so Angler bot, it couldn't be, like, I imagine it can't be, like, there could only be so many places which you have to change that. Angler bot, maybe in the run file. You'll have to change the my bot. Import, so it's probably this too. So import my bot, maybe change this to angler bot. Oh, if you rename it, right click and say use rename symbol. Ha, you know what? I like the way you think, King Kong. All right, you are a you're let's do it that way. That's a good programming habit. I will acquiesce because I am not, like, just to give everyone a heads up, I'm not like crazy experienced in coding. Okay, rename symbol. Let's do this. So if I go angler, King Kong, do you know if I do it like this, will it go through all the entire the workspace? Will it go through all the stuff in here, or will I have to go look for that? Control enter to preview. Oh, there's a little preview done. Oh crap! I just control enter also controls my OBS. It seems good to know. So that's cool. It shows from here. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Well, good for me to know. I learned something new. You taught me something new. Thank you very much. And you're right. It is only in a few places. Let's do that. And then pop the bot up. Make sure it's working. Whoop. Poetry run PY. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No module. Oh, I know why. Sorry. That because I closed the RD. And that's because I keep my SC2. Oh. What happened here? Line 7, which is maps. Maps 2. What happened? What happened? Let's find out if it was what I just did. We'll go back. We'll put the class back to the way it is. Is it me changing the class? Did me changing the class screw things up? Nope. Me changing the class did not screw things up. That's weird. What happened? I can actually... That's weird. Is this not... Do I need to do a... Or... This is the virtual environment, no? What happened here? Creating virtual environment. I was in a virtual environment before. Let's check if the math pap is correct, but it was because we tested it earlier, so that's a little odd. This is a little odd because we were working just not too long ago. So what happened? What did I? Okay. Oh my god. This shouldn't have to install poetry again, but let's just see what happens. Like, it should be... I don't know, that'd be weird if I had to do poetry again, but let's just, for the argument's sake. Is it because I changed the file name? Is it because I changed the folder name? Oh, maybe because I changed the folder name. Let's tell it that. Run Python. Okay, that was it. Okay. It was because I changed the folder name. I think. Okay. It was because I changed the folder name. It's fine now. We're fine. We can change our class back. Okay, let's change the class back. Can I just change the class? Control main, change the class back. All right, there we go. Save, let's go back. Let's make sure it's still running. All right, perfect. We were able to change the class, no problem. All right, Protoss Angler Bot. All right, we're set up. Let's keep going with this tutorial. I'd like to get this done tonight. Let me put our active goal for today is goals. We set up our bot. That's done. We did a new strategy, and today we're gonna get set up group formation. Set up group formation. Group roles. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Let's continue with this tutorial. Class define it should actually we don't need the combat manager. It says we'll take that out. Self game step override equals none. Leave that for now. Super initiate game step override. All right. Then what else we have? Async on step none. It retrieves all attacking units, attackers, units, self mediator role. Yep, attacking role. Async on unit created, self when units created. Okay. I'm actually gonna type it out just because it helps me kind of know it. I like to know it as well. Oh my god, I want to kind of pin this. So this mouse, you're driving me nuts. And I then put this here. Wow, that didn't format how I wanted it. Perfect. All right, let's kind of get this in here. We will kind of delete this, I guess. Game step over. If provided elsewhere, set the game step override value to value regardless of how it was specified. Okay. That's kind of good. I'm gonna leave that comment there to remind myself. Oh, there's already a super initiate in here. Oh, I don't have to do anything. That's good. Okay, so I don't need to do that. Async on step, iteration, none. That's good. Await super angler bot. Async on step. Okay, that's pretty much okay. So it looks like we don't really have to do anything here. Okay, let's go type ID. Unit ID. Type ID equals type ID unit ID equals unit dot type ID. So this is for don't assign workers. Don't assign structures or workers. Would keep his commenting in because that could be useful for us to remember what we're doing here. I actually don't think we need that, but for the sake of this, if type ID in all structures. Okay, we don't need this because we don't have any structures to assign, so we could probably get away without this. Type ID unit type equals type ID. If type ID in all structures or type ID in worker types, return. The pylon might get, I don't know if it'll try to, maybe, okay, let's do it just in case, because the pylon might get assigned. Like, I don't know how this functions, and I don't want it to like try to assign everything, including like the pylon. Might be weird. So I'll I'll keep it in here, and then if we find it's not useful, we can. Yeah, let's do that. Use, you know, don't assign structures or workers if type ID in all structures or type ID in worker. I don't know if we need, okay, I'm gonna keep worker types out because we don't need worker types because there's no workers. So I'm gonna just whoops, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I know why it's doing that. Let's stop that. The structures, okay. Oh my god, my hands are so crazy today. Oh my god. Okay, return. Perfect. That's what we need. I don't think we need this pass. We can remove this pass. I don't think that's necessary. Perfect. Return. Assign all units to attacking role by default. That's what we do want. We do want that. We'll actually probably have to come back here later when we want to play around with this. Assign all. Yeah, we'll actually we'll go into that in a second. So that's actually for skipping it. That's for skipping. So it's like you know, I'm guessing it does a, like, I don't know how this actually works, but I'm guessing it will do like a all available units and structures in your available to you. That's why you have to put this if statement to make sure it skips over. What roles does it support? So attack, defense. That's like let's actually do a little exploratory. I've done this before, but I actually only really, let's basic A move. Does it list? Attacking, defending, harassing. I think you can create whatever role you want, and I think if I remember correctly, I think he designed this because of for me, but I'm not 100% sure. That's actually, we can probably go into the source. So that's Eris source. Is it behaviors? I want to say it's behaviors, but I don't remember correctly, or managers. Can I search? How do I search again? Is it Control F inside the thing? That's Control F. What do I want to see? Roles? No. Where is roles being promoted from? Eris Constants. So that would be in roles, or unit roles are from the Eris.constants. From that source. Is it this? Constants.py? And then unit roles. So looks like we have, I don't know if this is actually, no, this is just for the, this is in the allowing the function. So I think you can create your own roles, and oh, never mind, I take that wrong. Here we go. So we got attacking main squad, attacking transport squad, base defender. So we can use this for base defender. So we'll have like a base defender, base blocker. I don't know how we're gonna use that yet, if at all. So base defender, attacking squad, attacking. I don't see harassment in here, so I don't know where harassing comes into this. Oh, scouting. So there's a scouting one. This could be actually kind of fun to play with. So is there a harass? Yo, there's harassing. So we have harassing. So we'll probably need, actually, let's get in our little notepad here. Roles. We'll probably want attacking, base. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's wrong with my fingers? Base, defender. We'll probably want scouting. So scouting. I believe attacking is all caps. Is that all caps? Yeah, okay. So attacking, base defender, and scouting for our strategy. Perfect. All right, so we've attacking, base defender, and scouting. And harassing. Yes, we will want to harass. Though I think our scout will probably be a harasser, but let's say optional. Optional. Well, sorry. Harassing. Optional. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue with this tutorial. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm actually going to throw it in here. And if you want to read the documentation and save me the trouble of reading the documentation, I'm going to send it to you. And then you can save me from making a crazy thing because, of course, Trent brings up a good point that this could actually have like a preset because of harassing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Rasper told me that Eris is very flexible, so I don't think it's so rigid, but whatever. Let's keep going. Okay. Now imagine at some specific moment we would like to separate any roaches into new separate units, hit squads. In an actual game, you should choose to do this depending on the game state, but for the purpose of clarity in this tutorial, let's separate roaches at 6 minutes. So let's see, how does he do that? Unit role, make sure I don't need to, so we'll exit out of that. What are we? Units, unit type ID. Okay. Override. So let's go in here. Game step override, but underneath self. Oh, sorry. Self dot signed. So we're not using roaches. Let's actually morph this for us. So we want this. We'll actually call this the main unit. We'll call this the main. It's not a hit squad. We're not making a hit squad. This is going to be like the main. What do we want to call this? Like main army. Let's say this is a main army. We'll call this assigned main army. And it's a boolean, or it's saying boolean equals false. Okay, assigned main army, boolean equals false. Async on step. Await super type ID. Attacker units equal self. Mediator units from role. Unit type role. So let's achieve all attacking units. Where did we assign them by default? Did we make sure that all the units were assigned to default? Assign it to attacking using role system. When a unit is created, did we do this? Oh, we didn't do this. Okay, that's actually important. Okay, we forgot that part. Yeah, okay, we're actually probably gonna delete this. I think it's yeah, we'd probably be safe to delete this. I don't know if there's anything in here that I could use later. Custom on unit destroyed logic. Okay, you know what? I'll push it down. I could actually use this later. This could be useful, but I am probably be using it later. Oh, did I not do any of this stuff? Wait, what did I do if I'd not this stuff? What happened? Was I asleep? Or was I doing something else? Weird. Because I thought I was... Okay, anyways, I'll just do it now. Units, correct. Step. Yep, on step. Retrieve all attacking units. So actually, we're gonna take one step backwards because I'm missing all my. Oh, we jumped to look at roles. Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's fine. We'll just. That's my bad. I was not paying attention to what we were actually working on. Okay. Super async def on step. We'll use this one. Yep. On step self iteration int none. Retrieve all attacking units. Oh, does it not? Does this not call the actual? Is it not calling the bot class on step iteration? Okay. Probably not that important, anyways. Get rid of this. Wait, why is this not? Where's the closing for this? Is this not closed? Am I missing something? What's going on here? Oh, sorry, that's not okay. Okay, let's whoops. I need to attackers. Units. Whoops. Units self. Units equals self dot mediator. Mediator. Am I not mediator? Dot get units by role. Unit role attacking. Is this the right thing? Are you already attacking? Attacking. All right. Okay, attacking. Okay, so that's then we need to create when the unit's created. Again, I'm typing it out. Maybe if I was doing this myself, I'd just copy and paste, but I think it's good to get myself familiar with it while I'm typing it out. I think it's a little bit of good practice, especially here on stream. On unit created, oh, it already knows, so maybe I'm not going to be typing it out, but so I actually keep the same commenting system. A unit is created. Unit is created. Assign. Okay. Oh, is this where you actually put the where you do the await? So actually I'm gonna actually bring the await into this. So it's actually on unit created. All right, perfect. So, oh, we did jump something. Okay, and I think I made a mistake. Okay, I see where I made a mistake. This is where we assign the roles. Okay, all right. I'm caught up. So we actually, okay. So type ID, the stuff that was there before is right. Type ID, unit type ID. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna make sure, so don't assign structures. Just no need to include workers because that's not a thing. If type ID in, and that's actually all structures. Return, perfect. We need to close this because I don't think I closed. Did I not close this? What am I missing? I think it's wrong. Nope, never mind. That's fine. I thought I was missing something. Okay, and then we want to do like a safe self-meter role. And then we'll actually put in the commenting system. put in our comments. Assign all other units to attacking role by default. And then self dot yes dot assign. Nope, that's not right. Assign role tag equals unit dot tag unit role attacking. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. All right, let's continue this. Now imagine at some specific moment you'd like to separate any roaches into its own separate hit squad. It's an actual game. You should. Okay. Now we're in the right spot. I don't know how we got so turned around before, but that's fine. I got turned around, but we are now in the right spot. Actually, is there a lot for us to do here? Okay, I think which should be good. We'll probably get this part done and call it a day. We'll wrap it up. But will on unit be created in the micro arena? That is the right question. Units aren't created. Okay, good question. Units are not created in the micro arena. Okay, let's get this done. Let's do this and then we will modify it because I might be a bit. I need to like eat something because I'm hungry, and I don't think I have the answer to that question because you might maybe do it on step instead. We might do it on step. We might do it on what's another good on the initiation. So we like not on step on yeah, not on step on oh my god, my brain stopped. On initiant? Yeah, mate, on the, you know, on start. Sorry, on start. So we might have to do it on start. Let's just get the code in. This is not gonna actually work properly anyways. But I just want to get the code in because we'll get it on paper and then we'll just modify it to operate because it probably has to be on start. Unless I can do this. Can we go on step on so on start? Can I go on start? Is it on start like this? How does it go again? On start? And then can I go on? I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think it's on start. Oh my god. I don't think I've used it like this before. So on start, that works. So on start. But I don't know if can I do that? Like await super self on start? I don't think so. I probably have to do on step. Maybe? Okay, well, we'll leave it like this for now. Yeah, I think Python's the same. I think it's on start. I just I'm running on a little bit of fumes, so I can't really problem solve right now. So I'm gonna rely on you people to help me through these dark times. Okay. Where are we? So imagine a specific moment you would like to separate it. You're supposed to be in a real game. You should have like something, a game state, but on purpose of clarity, we'll separate it on roaches into 6 minutes. We'll use the same time stuff, but yeah, we'll do that. We'll check that. We'll probably put like a print roll. We'll probably put a print statement and check it, but let's keep this going. Okay, where are we? Initiate assign role boolean false. Which is actually the stuff I deleted, which is funny because I didn't know. So self dot. Oops, sorry. Self dot assigned. We want to put this to. What do you want to do? We wanted to do. Okay, let's actually reverse this. Let's make this a scout. So this will be Assigned scout, because we'll separate from a scout. Oh, this is for group. Sorry, this is for group. What do we want to do? We can make this the main army. Let's say main army. Main army. Boolean false. So if you're not on the main army, Boolean false. On step self iteration int none. Da da da. Oh wait, super Zerk bot. So that's actually so on step iteration. So we actually. Oh, I guess I should have kept that there. So that should actually have an await. Angler bot self on step iteration. That should be there. And then we need. I didn't put myself a comment there, so it's just so I remember what this is supposed to do later on. Retrieve all attacking units. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And we're gonna want to add in the same on step. So we're gonna actually rewrite this to be retrieve all retrieve. So let's say retrieve our main army. Main army, if one has been assigned, which should tell Copilot what we're looking for. So main army unit self mediator. Okay, that's so far so good. Main army unit self dot mediator, get units from role. So far so good. Units from role. How is this? Yeah, units from role. Role equals. Okay, so this is where it gets a little. This is where it deviates. So role equals unit role. Control group 1. Wonder why he did that. Unit role control group. Is that just the name of the role? Did you just call the role control group 1? Can we just say main army? Will that be the same? Let's find out. And then unit types. So unit type. Sorry, unit type. Type equals unit type ID dot zealot. No, not zealot. Why is it not recognizing it? What's going on here? Unit type. This is what always bothers me, is if I don't know what's not working with my IDE. Okay, let's go zealot. So I'm pretty sure it's capital zealot like that, and then that should be fine. Why is that not why is that broken? Why is that broken? Did I miss something? It's broken. Why is that broken? Did I miss something? That looks right. I closed it. Did I miss a closing bracket somewhere? Did I not close a bracket somewhere? That's weird. Maybe I missed maybe I missed closing a bracket somewhere. What happened? That is a closed bracket. I closed it. I closed it. Unit type dot ID zealot. Okay, maybe I will. Let's see. No, that's not right. So I don't know what's going on here. My IDE has betrayed me. Yeah, I think my ID is just broken. I think it's just broken, because that's by all accounts that should be right, but I feel like I can't trust my own. Makes me a little nervous, but whatever. I guess that's what happens when you rely on overly, but It's yeah, I'm not too happy about that, but nothing be done about that right now. Where did I just? Where was I not looking? Oh, unit. Okay, so unit dot type ID equals unit type ID zealot. I closed it, but for whatever reason, it's saying I didn't close it and it's saying it's still open. But right now my ID is broken, so whatever. Did I not? You know what? Let's see what Copilot says. Let's see if he's gonna give me change spelling to function type. What do you suggest? Copilot fix the syntax error by separating the statements with a new line. Remove the extra closing parenthesis and define the unite. Did I not do that? Did I not? Okay. Did I not use unit type? Is that not unit type? Did I not do that up here? That's what I'm doing right here. Control group 1. Okay, let's actually. Oh, I see. My bad. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God. I hate programming. Fucking freaking out here over a bracket. Right. So nutty. Okay, anyways, price is averted. Okay. What's this next one? Self.control roach hit squad. Roach hit squad equals roach hit squad. Target equals self enemy start location 0. Is this actually, is this self.control roach hit squad? Is this him actually calling it? Self.control roach hit squad. That's probably like the actions. Which squad hit squads target self. Okay. We'll use that for a sec. And we'll modify it as needed. So no, that's you create like a method in here. Okay, so we'll go self dot, what do we call that? What do we want to call this? So not overthink this too much. Let's say self dot, I don't know, control, let's keep it simple. Control main army. And we're like main army equals main army. And then we'll go target equals self enemy start location. That's pretty simple. And then we'll make this more complicated as we go. Can you select a bracket and show? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that here, but I don't know why. See, where is it? Oh, wait. Does it not show that? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Where do we do it? I'm pretty sure I've done that before, where if you select the bracket, it shows you where the other one ends to it. Isn't that it? Yeah. So, okay, sorry. It's the little box around it, right? So if you select the bracket, it shows where it ends. Yeah. And if you select the bracket, like a little box comes around it. So it's, I don't know. It just didn't dawn on me. Lesson learned. Can't get fooled again. So you hope. So we'll go at 10 seconds. Sign all zealots to main army role. Is that what I called it? Main army role? Yes, I did. Perfect. This will remove them from attacking automatically. Perfect. And then we'll go, if not self-assigned in main army, and self time equals 10 seconds. So far that's so far so good. That's right. Wow, this actually so far is pretty good. Self-assigned main army equals true. So it actually will do a for loop. No, I remember Rasper saying that it should actually not, you should actually not have to do a for loop, but I'm not gonna stress myself today. So let's go. So it's like 4 zealots and attackers of zealot self-mediator tag roll. But he went so he actually went like this. He did it. I forgot what this. So list unit and then we'll go, oops, wrong bracket, and we'll go U for U in attackers if U type equals ID roach zealot. That's, yep, that's correct. And then we'll go for zealot and zealot self-mediator assign roles tag. We'll go, there we go, self-mediator assign role tag roles zealot tag. You probably actually, and then yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. And then we need to define let's create the method for it. What did we call this again? Was it called control main army? Yes, it was control main army. Perfect. So control main army, self units 0.2 target none. Oh, what did you just put in there? No, you went too far. Not that I don't trust you. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what you're doing. It scares me. All right, 0.2. So what are we doing here? Okay. A new group maneuver. Whoops, that's not the maneuver. And then we'll go group maneuver. Sure, let's call it group maneuver. No need to get too fancy. And that's the combat maneuver. I've used this before. I remember how this pseudo works. Close that up. Then we'll add group behaviors. Add group behaviors. We'll just keep it simple for now, and then we'll go through it. So this group maneuver dot add Oh, this music's kind of pretty awesome, actually. I just listen to it right now. And then, oh, it's interesting. You just you say add group. Okay, so you go like this. Oh, what just happened? Ooh, snap. I don't know what I just did. Okay, let's try this again. What has happened? What's going on? Everything is betraying me. Okay. A move. See, this is the part I haven't used before. I've never worked with this stuff. So this A move group. I presume this is era specific. So the group equals main army. I wonder why you have to do the tags. I'm not sure. Why do you have to do the group tags? Equals. I don't know. I might need to. I think I have an idea how that works, but r.tag for r. Oh, he just called it. Okay, so let's actually let's call it m.tag for tag in main army, and that's target. Okay, perfect. And then I gotta close that up. Okay, perfect. And then self register. Register behavior group maneuver. All right, and then we have the on start. That's the U used for the group. Oh, should I be using U over M? What did I set this for? I said U for you and you attackers. No, I think you get to assign it its own a different letter tag, because this was when I was adding the. Okay, let's just get this tested because this is the last part, and then we'll kind of figure this out in a second, and probably need it less than 10, probably 2. Okay, let's test to see if this works. Let's get this in here. What's a good way to test? Let's put some print statements, I guess. So we'll go on step. Let's see if this works. Print. Print main army assigned. Perfect. Wait, this is my and then we'll just test in here on start. Just print on start. Just print here. Print. My fingers are acting weird. It's assigned to attacking role. What's going on with my terminal here? Hey, terminal, what's happening? Oh my god, what happened? Terminal went weird. There we go. Oh, I need to pull in point 2. Point 2. Did I not? Okay, did I not import all the stuff that needs to be imported in here? Okay, okay. What did there's a couple things I need to import. Okay, let's get these imported then. Okay, so we need Yeah, we did our Eris bot. We need to import. Come on, stay on the screen for me, please. Baby, please, please stay on the screen. Okay. That's a little frustrating, but so is life. Okay. Let's get some of these stuff imported in from Eris. So from Eris, import combat maneuver. Or from Eris dot behaviors, import. Keep it on this chat. Behaviors dot combat dot group. Import a move dot group or a move group. Perfect. Did I do the constants? Import. Yep, it's up there. Unit role. I guess I need to do also all structures. All right, that's in there. Unit type ID 0.2 units. Okay, should do it. Uh-oh. Eris.combat. Did I spell the word combat wrong? What happened here? Oh. Stop. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Yours.combat. Okay, now let's try. Yay! At least it's booting. That's good news. That means we're not starting off on a broken note. I'm telling you guys, I'm so hungry. Yeah, we're gonna run this and then I'm gonna call it a day because I am starving. But I think what I'll also do is I'll also upload it to Git so that you guys, if you want to take a look at the code on your own time, you can do it yourself as well. But let me. All right. Well, that's good news, everybody. We got this to lease boot. Let's see if it's gonna. Uh-oh. Something died. All right, I'm gonna ask myself a good question. Do I want to do problem solving right this second? All right, let's figure it out. That's I think we can figure it. Maybe it's not that big of a problem. Instance R results for R and results. Is that from my creating of something? What was that? What caused that? What could have caused that? Okay, actually, let's I was gonna straight up just ask. I'm gonna just straight up ask the. I'm gonna straight up just ask Copilot because I think it's that for loop, but let's confirm. Tell me, check my terminal selection. What went wrong? From the run game functions, the packages because it was an assert fail. Is assertion is assert all instances R results. This statement is checking every time in the results interval. What does that mean? Did I delete something? Uh-oh. Did I delete something that I shouldn't have deleted? I don't think so. Weird. No, is that the results is in the run PY, if I remember correctly. They're not. Let's go results. It's a ladder. Did I do something that I should? Did I delete something that I shouldn't have deleted? You know, okay. At a time like this, let's pull up. Let's pull up Nanny. Open new window. Let's pull up our old bot. Let's see what Nanny had in here. Is there anything that we should know that? Check his main. No, he didn't have results. And I'm a little jealous because it looks like all his imports are working too. I wonder if I need to pull this in. No, that's not it. I wonder if I'm missing something. I'll probably have to ask Rasper if I'm not importing something correctly. Copy what specifically? Copy all the imports? I don't know if I want to copy all the imports because if you, I don't think it's an import. What am I missing? Oh, wait. So how do I fix this? That doesn't sound right. Why would I need a results? I don't think I need a results class. That's never been a thing. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Maybe there's something I'm missing from the original. Okay, let's go R. That shouldn't make a difference, but let's do it anyways. R and R. Army. It seems to me that you should be returning a results class, but actually giving a different type. Actually, I thought so, but that doesn't. Oh, maybe it's in the run file. But we already tested the run file, and the run file, we already tested this before, and it was fine. Why would it be giving us a problem now? It's because we tested it already. We already ran it. It gave us. King Kong has spoken the truth. I made a grave mistake of not uploading to my Git. Let's do that now. You know what? I actually haven't done it this way. This is a good news. I actually don't know how am I going to be able to upload it to my GitHub from here. Okay, so let's say started new bot. Stage all the changes. Started a new bot. No need to do that. What did we do? We created group. What did we group? What is this actually? What's a proper name for us? We use the actual term. Group behaviors. Group behavior. And we actually don't have to do it for all these things. We actually don't need the data. because I actually have to figure out what that means. Let's only do it for the run. We'll do it for that. We'll commit it for that. And then we'll commit these changes. So the config and the run. And we'll say setup, new bot, changed name and settings. Commit for that. Is this going to my GitHub? I'm guessing it's going to go to my GitHub. So I didn't create this in GitHub. So let's find out, I guess. I actually don't want this data because that was a discard this. Yeah, delete it, it's fine. We don't need it. That data actually doesn't say anything. Where's this bot in my GitHub? So I created this bot in GitHub and I don't know where it went. This is now the story of my life. I actually have no clue where this went. Where did this go? I don't know where did this actually get uploaded to? I just checked my GitHub and yeah, it's not there. So I don't know where this went. Maybe it went to the Probot's GitHub. Where did this go? Nope, it's not on the Probot's GitHub either. Where did this bot go? Trent, you are correct. It is a bad idea for me to have coded on an empty stomach. That's why we're actually not going to fix the problem today. It'll be the first thing we do next week. We're just gonna solve where it went because I don't know where it's gone. And let's see. I will say that I am not that versed in Git, so I'm going to take some of. Let's see. We're gonna find out where it went though. I want to make sure we get this saved on GitHub. I'm gonna use some of King Kong's commands. Let's see this. Oh, where did this go? Uh-oh. 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 Shoot. Uh-oh. Did I push this to the actual template? Uh-oh. Crap. That's bad. Uh-oh. That's bad. Crap. That's bad. So yeah, I actually do have oh god. Now I have to fix that. Oh, I know where it went now. Now I know where it went. I need to figure out how to undo that. Oh god. So I actually am on the Eris thing. Well, I hope they deny me, but I think I actually am on the Eris in the Eris project thing, so it actually might have gone up. Oh god. Crap. Did it go up? It did. No, crap. All right, how do I reverse this? Oh crap. Yes, they made me a maintainer and it is on them, but that's okay. I need to fix this. Okay. I need to fix my mistake. Oh no, they did make me a maintainer because I was working with on some tutorial stuff with them on the earlier days of it, so that's 100% my fault. Oh no. Okay, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Okay, I'm gonna bring this over so you can, hopefully it's fine for you guys to see. Hopefully there's nothing serious. I just need to figure out where did I screw this up. Ah, commits. Can I just like reverse my, aha. All right, can I reverse this commit? Can I delete this commit? What can I do here? Can I delete this commit? How do I do that? Can I delete this commit? Can I delete this commit somehow? Oh, I don't know why. Oh my god. Good news, if I had to like undo what I did, I could do it. So it's not a big deal. I just need to figure out how to delete my commit that I made. All right, I'll take that offline. I'll figure out how I delete that commit. And then I need to... I made a mess. I made a mess. And hopefully Rasper will forgive me. Okay, so I actually need to save this to my own. I need to fork this. And good question is, all right, I need to do a quick Google search how to undo a commit by mistake. Because it was a mistake. You all saw. I wasn't thinking. I am on an empty stomach. I made a mistake. I pushed it to the template by mistake. Definitely not. See, King Kong, I appreciate your positive insights. It was purely a, I found a bug, and the bug is my access to, oh, my access was clearly the bug. So I'm sure Rasper could fix this in like seconds, but I want to save him the trouble of for myself by fixing it. And you know, it's good for me to know, because at least if I learn it, I will good. You know what, let's ask Copilot. I by mistake committed my pushed commit template. On GitHub. Wonder if it'll know. Let's find out. ChatGPT will know for sure. Ooh. Can I do that? Okay. First, you need to find the commit hash of the commit you want to delete. You can first do this by running git log, which I have it here on GitHub. I think I have the hash right here. Once you have the commit hash, you can use git revert command to create a new commit that undoes the changes made in the commit you want to delete. This is the safest option, especially if you've already pushed your commit to GitHub. Let's see if this works. Git. Either I will fix it or I'll make it worse. Let's find out. Oh, that looks right. Waiting for your editor to close the file. What happened here? This first commit. Da 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 da. Okay. That seems right. And then push origin to the main branch. I assume it's the main branch. What branch is this? What branch am I working on? Yeah, it's the main branch. I think if I just close this file. Oops. I just have to hit save and close. Did that work? Did that work? Please tell me that worked. I hope that worked. I think it already pushed, so I don't. Okay, let's. Let's see if that worked. 81 commits. I think that worked. I think I deleted it. I can't tell. Do I have to do something else? Okay, says it made the commit. Okay, so let's try the second one. Let's go to the other one I made a mistake on. And let's see if I can undo my commit mistake here. That's going to be revert this. Okay. All right. Okay. So then we'll have to, as King Kong has mentioned, we'll have to push to origin. And then so do I just go push to origin? And do I have to say the main branch? Do I say main? Or do I just do push to origin? Suggests I put the branch name. So let's say main, because I believe the branch is the main branch. Let's see what happens. Let's hope, cross fingers. Please, 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 please. All right, I think I fixed it. It says it reverted. Yeah. Okay, so I think I fixed it. It looks fixed. Oh my god. Well, crisis averted, everybody. Crisis averted. I hope. Let's take a peek in here to see if all my shenanigans have. Yay! Well, all right. So it looks like it reverted. Looks like crisis solved. Let's just check the main bot file. Yay! Crisis averted. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so what have we learned, everybody? What have we learned? First of all, let's do a close up here because this is like lesson time. Okay, we learned commit first save your work on Git, because if you bork it up, you gotta, it's a good place to revert to what was working. Commit often. 2, make sure you fork the repository before you put it up in Git. First fork. So maybe go back here. Fork, then push often. And then C3, don't give the newbie access to the repo. There you go. Okay. All right, that was okay. All right, so last things last. We got to fork the replay. Fork the repo. Okay. I fixed it. Thanks. Now, how do I fork to my own GitHub? I'll be honest, I only know how to do that from GitHub. I've never done it from this way. So I'm going to point out, I do know how to fork a repo, but I've never done it this way. I've always done it from GitHub, forked it, and then pulled the repo. So I thought I cloned it. That's weird. I really thought I cloned this repo already. Did I not do that? Oh, okay. I've never done it this direction, and that's why I'm having problems now. Oh, did I lose all my work here? Oh my god, did it revert even in my... Uh-oh. Can I, like, get that back? Oh, okay. That's good news. Okay, now I need to somehow... Okay, you know what? Why don't we be a little cheeky and just fork the replay the way I know. I'm gonna fork the replay in the way that I know to fork a replay, and then I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna save it, and then when we get back next week, we'll fix all of the stuff. So I'm actually gonna fork the replay. Fork the repo into my thing, and then we're going to it would be kind of nice if I could do it backwards from here, but I don't know. Maybe I should just ask this question. Maybe if I because it's like, oh, go to the GitHub page and fork. That's what I know to do. But like, how can I do it from here, from the terminal? I just want to like create a new. I just want to kind of do it here. So the main mistake I did is I should have forked it to start. What do I want to do here? Maybe I should just fork it. We'll just fork it from the GitHub because that's what I actually know to do. Yeah. So King Kong has pretty much confirmed what I was thinking, that it's going to be actually really painful to do it from command line. So we are going to go back in time. I'm actually going to create a... I'm going to actually create a... I have to find... Where's the Eris template? Eris template. Okay. So we're actually gonna... Actually, if I just use new template, this should actually be fine, right? If I use this template, this should be good. And then I'm gonna actually put it in Probots, and then we'll call this Angler Bot. Angler Bot. And then we'll make it public so that you all can do it. And then we'll say Micro Bot that beats the opponent. All right. All right, let's do it this way. Okay. All right. So the last thing we need to do before we close out tonight is we're going to actually copy and paste what we did here to that Angler Bot. Let's do that now. What's going to be the best way to do this? New window. Then is it recursive? No. Control P for Git. Is it Git? No. Oh my God. What is it for what I need here? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I thought it was Control P to get to the... I don't want to just clone. Is it recursive? Recursive clone? I want to clone from GitHub, but I don't. It has to be a recursive clone. Can I merge my changes into the new fork? How do I do that? I'll be honest. Recursive. Angler bot. So that's it, but I need it to do a Angler bot. Angler bot. Wow. That's it, but this needs to be a recursive thing, and I forgot how to do it from here. Okay, so let's oh my god, how do I do this again? You're all watching me struggle. Thank you so much for sticking with me while I struggle. Because I forgot how to do it recursive. It has to be recursive. And I have to remember how is this. Okay, let's maybe just open terminal and just do it from a recursive clone, I guess. New terminal. No, don't worry. This is my fault. I should have set it up properly, and that was on me. I've now gone an hour longer than I was supposed to go. That's also on me because I made a few mistakes, but that's okay. You know, always forward. Mistakes are mistakes. Get them. What's again? Is it? How do I get these commands up? Is it git? No. My god, you're killing me. How do I do a recursive clone in Visual Studio Code? Okay, yes, I could have just done it from terminal. All right, if you're just gonna do it like that, that's fine. Whatever. That wasn't what I was gonna do it. So, what is my path normally for this stuff? Where do I? So I can go CD. Hit my F drive. F drive. I'm doing it like this because I don't actually. F drive. All right, and then CD coding. Is it coding I have here? Coding. It's actually coding. Yeah. And then I guess we'll just put it here. We'll pull it from the bot template. We use the URL. So it's like git clone git clone, and then I guess I'm going to just use, is it GitHub just like this? Oh wait, sorry, I need to do the recursive. Git clone, recursive, and then like this. Do I do it like that? No. Oh, it already exists. Okay. That's a little problematic. I don't want to close this because I don't... Is this... Okay. First of all, before I close this, I changed something else, and that needs to be reversed. So I actually changed this. Nope, that's not what I changed. I changed this. That is not correct. I changed this. Yes. Ah, okay, whatever. That can be fixed manually. Hopefully if I just hit save, this won't, I can just come get this. Oh, wait. where's my changes from here? There we go. There are my changes. Okay. And then the stuff I did in the main. Control Z. Because I do want this to stay here. I just don't want it to be... Okay. Hopefully I can just save this. Terminal get diff? What does that do before I do it? You have to explain me. I'm scared. I'm scared, King Kong. I'm scared. Oh, it'll show uncommitted changes. That's okay. Because I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna change the. Hopefully, if I close this, it'll just save it and I can just come back to it, and I don't have to do it from the scratch. I'm gonna rename this other thing to 2. Let's try this again. Get recursive, Angler bot. Is it done? Did it go? Where is it? There it is. Okay, perfect. Open folder. It's gonna expose everything. My life. Coding, Angler bot, select folder. Hooray! Where's the error stuff? Oh my god, it didn't even put the error stuff. It didn't put the error stuff as it was supposed to. So that's painful. Okay. Give me a sec. We gotta do a couple of let's try this. So it didn't bring in the submodules. So what if I do this? Let's see if it's gonna. Not quite. One line at a time, I guess. And then let's try this command. I got this command from Rasper. Nope. Crap. Okay. Yeah. We'll get it next week. So what we'll do is we're just gonna put where's the actual bot stuff? Oh. Oh. I think I may have. All right, guys. I think I may have made a oopsies. I may have actually. Oh, I pulled the wrong template. All right, King Kong is right. Diminishing returns. Pure diminishing returns. Right now. All right, we're gonna end it off here. I pulled the wrong template. That is a Python SC2 template. Before I leave, I'm gonna make sure everything that I worked on still exists. Because let's see if this all works still. Because if it is, it's just saved, and I'll just have to just pull it, and it's just like, okay, good, all right. Everything seems to be still here. Perfect. Everything's still here. I will copy and paste it after I've eaten, and we'll start off in the right place. All right, everybody. So, yeah, that was today's session. I am crazy hungry. I have made a ton of mistakes at the end, but next week we'll get into it. You know, so hopefully you guys, if you, I'll have to remember my okay. All right. Okay. So next week, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the ProBots channel. If you're watching ProBots this Thursday, we're here for day 5. Come back for day 5 on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. at Eastern. If you want to participate in the mob bot coding sessions with me, you can join up in our membership, join on with me. It supports Probots, and you can join up with me here. You can actually take over, so I have to do all the coding. You can be my co-pilot, my literal co-pilot, navigator. Join up. I'm here. We're doing it in Discord as well. Come in. We can do like a navigator pilot role while the mob gets to work. Also, every last Friday of the month, we do post bots where bot authors, we do like a little bit of a show and tell what we've been working on and share that with the group. This month will be Mind Me, and Mind Me will be showing us how to make sure your oh my god, my brain just froze. Make sure your disruptor ball doesn't damage its own units. Woo! All right, I will see you all next week. Hopefully fully refueled and have eaten by that point. Bye.